They taught me that regret is what separates people like me from monsters. The judge said it. The therapist said it. Even my own sister whispered it through tears, as if saying it softly might make it true. But regret never came. My son's name was Daniel. He used to line up his toy cars by color, red to blue, every night before bed. When he was small, he'd ask me to check the locks 3 times before I turned off the light. By the time he was 16, he was the one checking them pacing the house, muttering about threats no one else could see. I begged for help. Hospitals sent him home. Doctors changed prescriptions. Neighbors complained about the shouting. Everyone told me the same thing. He's still your son. They never told me what to do when my son became someone who smiled while talking about killing strangers, or when he described in perfect detail how easy it would be to hurt his little sister, or when he stopped sleeping, stopped blinking, stopped being afraid. The night I killed him, he was calm. That frightened me more than the screaming ever had. He sat at the kitchen table, hands folded, explaining what he planned to do tomorrow. He spoke as if it were a grocery list. I realized then that love wasn't enough. Locks weren't enough. Hope wasn't enough. And neither was waiting. I won't pretend it was heroic. It was ugly. It was final. It was something I will carry until I die. But when it was over, the house was quiet in a way it had never been before, not the borrowed quiet. Not the fragile kind, but real silence. The kind that doesn't hide a scream behind it. People ask me how I live with myself. I tell them the truth. I live with grief. I live with memories that ambush me in grocery stores and dreams. I live with the sound of his laughter when he was little, and the way he used to say dad like the word meant safety. But regret would mean wishing I had done nothing, and doing nothing would have meant reading about my son on the news, or burying someone else's child, or burying my own daughter. I killed my son. I don't regret it. What I regret is that loving him meant choosing the ending no parent should ever have to write.